People who are one in a million, what's your weirdest hidden ability? Since I was 7, colors flash behind my eyes when someone's hiding something big. Loud, staticky colors, like a TV losing signal. It happens fast, then it's gone. I never told anyone. I just noticed things, like how it flashed every single time my dad said he had a work trip. At first I thought it was a headache thing, some weird migraine aura, because who tells a 7-year-old that colors in her head might mean something? I used to squeeze my eyes shut when it happened, like that would make it stop. It never did. My dad traveled a lot, always had an excuse, static, every time he called it just business. I remember being maybe 9, sitting at the kitchen table doing homework, and he leaned down to kiss my mom goodbye and said, "Back Thursday, promise." The static came in so hard I dropped my pencil. My mom just smiled and said, "Drive safe." She had no idea. I just knew something was wrong, the way you know a floorboard is loose before you actually step on it. Growing up, I got good at explaining it away. Everyone's parents fight a little. Everyone's dad works too much. I even asked my mom once, when I was maybe 12, if she ever felt like she just knew things about people before they happened. She laughed and said, "You watch too many shows?" So I stopped asking. By 15, I'd basically trained myself to ignore it. It was easier that way. If I paid attention to every flash, I'd have gone insane, because it happened around my dad constantly. Every phone call he took in the garage with the door shut. Every, "I'll be late, don't wait up." Every time he came home smelling like a different kind of soap. Last spring, I turned 16 and got my license. I drove myself to get pizza one night, 40 minutes outside our town, somewhere I never go. I only went because my friend Mara wanted to try a new place her cousin recommended. I almost stayed home. I think about that a lot now, how close I came to never knowing. I saw his car in a driveway I didn't recognize. At first I told myself it was just the same model, same color, calm down. But then I saw the parking permit sticker on the windshield, the one I used to trace with my finger when I was little and bored in the passenger seat. I parked down the street and just sat there, heart pounding, static flashing so hard my eyes actually hurt. My hands were shaking on the steering wheel. Mara texted me asking where I went, and I just stared at my phone without answering. A little girl ran out the front door, maybe 6 years old. She had his exact laugh. I actually laughed too, this awful, broken sound, because it was so specific. Not a similar laugh. His laugh. The one that starts high and drops low. He came out behind her, scooped her up, spun her around like he used to do with me. He was wearing a shirt I didn't recognize. A woman stood in the doorway watching them, smiling the exact way my mom used to smile at us on the porch. It was like looking through a window into a version of my life I never got to have. I didn't confront him. I don't even remember driving home, just gripping the wheel so hard my knuckles hurt, replaying his laugh over and over. I drove home shaking and told my mom everything. The flashes, the years of business trips, all of it. I expected her to think I was losing it. Instead, she just sat there on the edge of my bed, very still, and asked me one question. What did the little girl look like? I told her. She nodded slowly, like a piece finally clicked into place that had been loose for years. She didn't yell. She just went quiet, then packed a bag that night. I helped her fold sweaters into a suitcase at 11 p.m., neither of us saying much. At one point, she stopped, held a photo of the 3 of us at the beach, and just looked at it for a long time before setting it face down in a drawer. Turns out, he'd had a second family for 11 years. Same lies, different house, same exact laugh he gave both of us. 11 years of Thursdays and business trips and garage phone calls. 11 years of 2 little girls learning the same laugh from the same man who couldn't decide which life he actually wanted. My mom filed for divorce within a month. I still get the static sometimes, but now, I actually listen.